How to handle a bullying boss. For many adults, dealing with bullies did not end at the playground or in the cafeteria. Rather, a large number of people face bullying bosses at work every day. If your boss frequently yells or curses at you, throws temper tantrums, or personally criticizes you, odds are you have a bullying boss. In addition to confronting your boss directly about the bullying behavior, you can also speak with someone in the Human Resources Department. While dealing with your boss's bullying, you may find some coping mechanisms to be helpful. If, however, you are unable to change your boss's behavior or receive assistance from your HR department, you may need to look for a new job. Assessing the situation. Seek out a confidant. It is preferable to choose a friend outside of your work life to discuss your bullying boss situation. This person can help you clarify your thoughts and figure out if you and your boss have a personality conflict or whether true bullying is taking place. Find a time when you and a close friend can meet in person. Say something like, "I have a situation at work that I need your opinion on. I think my boss may be bullying me, but I want to see what you think." Then, give your friend several examples of what you consider to be your boss's problem behavior. Listen carefully and with an open mind to your friend's opinions. Perhaps you are a little sensitive. If so, your friend will be able to help you figure out whether you are being bullied or whether you just have thin skin. Your friend may also be helpful in offering suggestions on how to deal with your boss. Think about whether you are the only target or if the boss acts like this with others. If there are others who are victimized by your boss, consider discreetly talking with them about the situation. Without mentioning your own situation, see if you can open a conversation with them. Say something like, "It seems like our boss sometimes acts like a bully to you, such as when he calls you names at meetings." If you trust this coworker, mention your own concerns about your situation. Be sure to ask your colleague to keep all conversation between the two of you private. Document the bad behavior. When your boss demonstrates bullying behavior, take note of it and keep the records in a safe place. Each time bullying occurs, write it down with a time and date. If there were any witnesses to the events, write down their names as well. Note incidents of bullying directed towards others. This can help prove a pattern of bullying. 1. Save emails and memos if they have evidence of your boss's unprofessional or unfair treatment. Speak up when the bullying occurs. You and your boss may have gotten off on the wrong foot. By asserting yourself early in your relationship, you may be able to reset how you interact going forward. Some bosses think that just because you work for them, they can speak with you in any manner when you make mistakes. The first time this happens, let them know in a kind way that you accept responsibility for the mistake but that you desire to be spoken to in a respectful manner. You could say something like, "I know I didn't finish my project on time, but I do not appreciate you berating me about that in front of the whole staff. We should find a time to discuss my late project in private." Another way to approach your boss could be, "I understand we disagree on how to handle this issue, but I don't think resorting to name calling will help us come to a good solution." Calmly and assertively standing up for yourself may be all you need to do to deal with your bullying boss, but in many cases you will need to take further action. Distinguish between a tough boss and a bully. Demanding everyone produce stellar work within established timelines may be the sign of a tough boss, but it is not the sign of a bully. By achieving clarity on what constitutes a bullying boss, you will better be able to deal with the problem. If your boss is a demanding perfectionist, they may be difficult to work with but want what is best for the company. This type of boss can usually be reasoned with and may not fall under the definition of a bully. 2. A bully is intimidating and will be verbally abusive, yelling, cursing to you. They may also spread rumors about you. 3. Other signs that your boss is a bully include intruding on your privacy, micromanaging your work to the extreme, harshly criticizing your work, and questioning your skills in front of others. 4. A bullying boss may undermine you, by either setting outrageous deadlines or constantly changing the parameters of projects. A bullying boss may also blame you for things beyond your control or block your attempts to be transferred or promoted.